Hey guys, thanks so much for taking some time to watch this video, and I hope you're having a great AEP. I wanted to start this video up by talking with you about lead heroes. If you're not familiar with lead heroes already, my friends, you need to be. Lead Heroes is a very, very fantastic lead company. I've actually used them several times using my own money to purchase the leads, and I've had great results with them. I've worked with all kinds of lead companies over the years. I've had ones that are, all different kinds, from internet leads to Facebook leads to direct mail leads, and this is my personal favorite telemarketing lead company I've ever worked with, and I think the quality you get with telemarketing leads is just so high. They not only provide you a great quality of leads, whether it be Medicare Supplement, Turn in 65, Final Expense, whatever it is you might be looking for, they got you covered. But they also provide great training tools in terms of content, courses, a book that Glenn Shelton wrote to kind of teach you how to get the most out of your leads. They actually have an interest in helping you close the leads and not just providing you great quality leads. They do that too, but they also put out great content and information to kind of help you every step of the way. They're a very agent-friendly company, and I trust them completely. That's why we do business with them. By watching this video today, you get access to a 10% discount coupon just for watching the video. That coupon can be found down in the description, as well as a link to the Lead Heroes website. I encourage you to check them out this AEP. You'll be sorry you didn't if you didn't. And if you do, I think you'll have some great results. Thanks for watching.
What's up, guys? So, hope your AEP is going well. For any new agents out there that might just not be quite familiar with how to do electronic applications, I wanted to quickly make this video and put it out for you. I'm going to walk through how to do an electronic application for the big three in this video. Big three meaning United, Humana, and Aetna for Medicare Advantage plans. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first things first, you have to be in Jarvis for United. We're going to start with them. So I assume you already have a login with Jarvis. I would hope so at this point, if we're this far into AEP. If not, you probably need to just count your losses. You're not probably going to get very far if you're not set up for Jarvis. This is how you track applications. This is where you get materials. You can chat with the producer help desk right here, and so on and so forth. And of course, do electronic enrollments. So when you get in here, you're going to go to this button right here that says Enrollment. You're going to see a drop-down menu from there, and you're going to want to go to Lean. Open up a different tab. Lean is the United Healthcare electronic enrollment tool, and it's one of my personal favorites. I think they do a really good job with it. So you can do a lot of things in here. You can go to scope of appointment. You can actually do a scope of appointment right here. If you're sitting in person with the client or prospect, you can have them sign it right there on the spot electronically, or if you're doing it over the phone, you can send it to them through email. Then you go up to here where it says MA/PDP app. You click on that. And from there, you're going to have this portion right here. So let's say I'm doing Christian Brindle. See how far it will let me go. And my birthday is August 13th. We'll say 2000, even though that's not true. I probably need to be at least Medicare age for it to recognize me. 1950, how about that? We'll do, yeah, it probably wants me to put in the Medicare number, so it won't let me go any farther than this, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You have the generic information page, applicant information, product plan type, questionnaire, primary care physician selection, premium payment selection, and then the signature page. Just like the scope, it's going to have an option essentially where they can sign it right there on the spot if you're sitting with them, or you can send them an email. So it gives you the digital option as well as the electronic option. So that is United, and that's Jarvis. I'd love to show you more, but it won't let me go any farther without putting in a Medicare number, and just not going to do that, just for the sake of security purposes and everything like that. Now, secondly, let us go to Humana. Now, Humana has a portal known as Vantage, and Vantage uses an electronic enrollment application tool called Enrollment Hub. And I think they do a pretty good job with it. I think it's pretty similar to Lean. So you're going to get right in here, and then this is Vantage. Okay, so if you want to do Enrollment Hub, you can find it down here under Quote and Enroll. So let's click on Quote and Enroll, Enrollment Hub. Wants my login. And from there, we're going to need to log in, and for some reason it won't let me. So let's try it from here and see if it will let me. Then we can kind of break down. I'm not going to show you inside of it just because it pre-populates all of my applications that I've done in there, and just because of HIPAA regulations and everything like that, I don't want to share any of that information with you guys. But that's where you go. It's very similar to the United one. It's a step-by-step thing. You have the option of doing the scope right then and there, or emailing it, and same thing with the actual application. Now let's go and look at Aetna. So at this point in time, at the time of making this video, Aetna doesn't have their own tool. They use a program called Ascend. And Ascend is something you have to basically get access for. It's not something that you can just log in for. You have to request access for it ahead of time, and it's something you have to download it onto your desktop. So that's what I have done here with Ascend. There's a lot of other insurance companies that use Ascend as well, so you might have different companies you can use for that login if you use it for another company. Okay, so we finally got in. So you can also do Ascend on the website, I suppose. So there's a couple different ways to do this. So we've used it for, Centene, WellCare, for Blue Cross Blue Shield Company, and also Aetna. So we'll do Aetna right here and there. So essentially, I believe it's going to make me download. Now, for some reason, my actual app is not working right now. I got to troubleshoot it or some sort. But you can do enrollments directly on this. It's kind of a wacky system sometimes. I don't particularly love it, but that's basically how you have to do Aetna Medicare Advantage applications. And just as a bonus, I thought we could also go over how to do Cigna Medicare Advantage applications as well, if you have Cigna HealthSpring as a contract. So Cigna HealthSpring, you have to basically go to broker.hsconnectonline.com. If you're not sure, call your upline or call Cigna. You have to accept every time you go in, and then this is relatively a new system I haven't used before, so at this moment in time of making this video, I just did a couple practice ones of myself, so I'll do another practice one to kind of show you how it works. So you have to do the scope ahead of time, of course. What I like about theirs is it will let me go pretty far, before I actually need to put in some basic information. So let's say we're doing IEP. You can basically just walk through this entire application, and I think they have a pretty good format, to be honest with you. And you just put in the information, and you get to the very end, and it's very pretty self-explanatory, as are most of these. I think the one I have the most trouble with myself is Ascend, because I think Ascend is kind of a crappy program, to be honest with you. But these are how you do electronic applications for Medicare Advantage enrollments on the big three, and then we threw in Cigna just for good measure. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great AEP. If you are, please let me know. Let me know how it's going. Drop it down in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, drop a like on the video. Subscribe for future six-figure Medicare agent content, and we'll talk with you next time. Take care.